Welcome to a Thursday morning, guys. Holy shit. Just in 12 hours, we have gotten so much more information about this fucking this absolutely ridiculous, sickening charge against this police officer in Atlanta, in Fulton County, Atlanta. This district attorney has a clear-cut agenda that this motherfucker wants to put this cop in jail for the rest of his life. He gave him a felony charge, a murder felony charge, which, by the way, in Georgia, is the death penalty. This fucking district attorney is the biggest piece of shit that I've ever seen in my entire life. I am so glad that I'm not a cop. I am so glad I did not take that oath. I am so fucking glad. And he didn't read his Miranda rights because by the time he was trying to do it and put the cuffs on, the guy's beating the shit out of the cops. You fucking idiot. Oh, he didn't read his Miranda rights. When the fuck was he going to do that? As soon as he put the cuffs on the guy, that's when you read your Miranda rights. You don't read them and then cuff them. You kind of read them at the same time. Now, listen, there's nothing wrong with that. This fucking guy started beating the shit out of the cops. You didn't mention that. This fucking district attorney is going to lose this case. I hope he fucking loses his job, too. You got people out there screaming at fucking cops. Kids that are fucking 18, 20 years old screaming at cops. There's video. Oh, I'm going to take your pension. I hope you have a plan B. I'm going to take your pension, you fucking pig. You are a disgusting little piece of shit, and you're lucky that I'm not there. Because I would have fucking broke your nose, you little punk shit. You don't say that to a grown man. What kind of man are you? I'm going to take your pension? What kind of fucking pussy man are you? Oh, this country, these people are so fucking gross, guys. I can't take it. At this point, take a fucking side or get off my fucking channel at this point. Like, I just can't take it. This fucking country is going straight. We're going to go into a war. We're going to war. Gunfights are going to start breaking out. Shit's going to start. You're already seeing it. You know, there's the guy in New Mexico. He's getting his ass beat with skateboards and fucking skateboards bashed over his head. He's literally trying to de-escalate the situation. He's trying to walk away from these people. He's running from these people. They're chasing him, throwing skateboards. The one dickhead decides to pull a knife, then he pulls his gun out and puts fucking shots into him and lays that motherfucker out. You got the smoke you deserved. You got the smoke you deserved. And they fucking arrested him. Now the charges are dropped because, video evidence shows that guy had a knife. He had a fucking knife. He was getting beat with a skateboard. Fuck the knife. You don't think you could kill someone with a fucking skateboard? At this point, guys, be careful with these guns. I'm telling you, I'm a Second Amendment guy. I conceal carry. Be careful with these fucking guns. Somebody better be whooping your ass with a skateboard. Somebody literally has to be killing you. They have to be killing your ass for you to get out of this shit. Don't fucking shoot someone when they're running. Don't let them fucking go. Don't fucking pull that gun out unless somebody is literally hitting you with a skateboard. That's the only way you're going to get away with it clean. At this point, get a fucking lawyer now. Get insurance. Get concealed carry insurance. I'm telling you guys, they're going to fry you. They're going to hang you. Where's the Republicans? Where are they? Where are the 2A community? Where are the people standing up for the Second Amendment people? Where is it at? Where is Donald Trump? Where is our fucking leadership? I can't take it anymore. This country's going to shit. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just ready to fucking move out of the city. The city, look, if you're in a city, get the fuck out. I'm out of here. I'm fucking done with it. Everything that I do now at this point, from this point on, is to get the fuck out of this city because the cities are dangerous. It's too risky to be in the city. If you're a family person, find a way out. Get a way out. Get a new job. Figure it out. But get the fuck out of the cities. These places are going to crumble. They're going to be the first to crumble. In the next 5 years, this, I don't know what's going to happen, guys, but this shit is going to be, it's not looking good. These fucking people, they're winning. They're winning because the Republican Party is sitting back like, it'll be okay. It'll blow over. It's not blowing over. This fucking cop was defending his life and the people around him, and he got a felony fucking murder charge. Pardon my language. Sorry, not really. A felony murder charge. He's getting death row, possibly, hopefully this fucking lawyer is able to be like, and now he's kicking the cop. This fucking district attorney is saying it wasn't a lethal weapon. But 2 weeks ago, there's video of this same district attorney saying how, I have it on my Twitter. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can do that. This same district attorney is telling people how tasers are lethal. They're considered lethal weapons. The same fucking guy. Here he is.
And charged with aggravated assault of Ms. Pilgrim, and this is for pointing a taser at Mrs. Pilgrim. And as many of you all know, under Georgia law, a taser is considered as a deadly weapon under Georgia law.
You don't say. A taser is considered a deadly, lethal weapon, whatever the fuck he said, under Georgia law. This fucking guy is trying to say now, because a cop lost it. It's only a deadly weapon if a cop has it. You know what I mean? If the other guy has it and pulls it from the cop, it's no longer deadly. Oh, but the cop was aware he fired it twice. At that point, the taser is no longer it's useless. That's true. But in the heat of the moment, I don't fucking think that this shit is happening so fast. And again, this can boil down to training. But again, this does not equal to felony murder. Are you fucking serious? Imagine this cop's your fucking dad or your brother or your family. And you're thinking, holy fuck, dude, you took this oath and now you're getting, and you protected these people, and this guy stole your gun. He could have stole your fucking firearm if he could have, and yet you put a couple shots in this fucking asshole, who's a criminal, by the way, who's got a fucking rap sheet longer than my arm, who beats kids. This is just so disgusting. This whole thing. Now, this same district attorney is telling people, oh, he kicked them when he was down. Oh, they didn't provide medical attention after they shot him. Well, because he was fucking dead. Because you know how you know he's dead? Because the fucking same sentence he said, one went through the heart. How do you live from that? If one went through the heart, the cops go up to him. He's obviously no longer breathing. He stood on top of him. He stood on top of him probably to check the pulse to find out he was fucking dead. I mean, this shit is there's, what do you want to bet there's more to this story? What do you want to bet that this fucking cop did not walk up to that guy and say, I kicked him. Oh yeah, I got him. He said, I got him. I shot him, and then they got a body camera. Where's all the rest of the body camera footage that gets cut off after the beating the shit out of, the camera just shuts off after that, right? Where's the body cam footage of this fucking cop walking up and booting a guy dead on the ground? Because he said he was fighting for his life. In the same sentence, he said he's fighting for his life. In the same fucking sentence, this district attorney says he took one to the heart. What? You don't fight for your life when you take a shot to the heart. You are dead. You're dead. It didn't make any sense. He didn't even bother to mention the fact that these fucking people these two cops were getting their asses kicked. Oh, they didn't, and under Georgia law, you have to read the Well, when were they going to get a chance to do that? Before or after he swung an elbow out of the handcuffs? Oh, man, guys. Where do we go from here? We have to start fighting back. These people are winning. This shit it's going to get crazier. It's going to get crazier. You know it, I know it. People are going to start really starting to take sides. And, you know, and I don't know if you've seen the latest on this fucking Chaz. I think they got rid of some of the blocks. I'm not sure. I got to do a little more research on this. But in Portland, where the same shit was happening, that in Seattle, they said, fuck it. These cops went in there and started ripping tents out. They started throwing these people out of this fucking area. They started getting this. The border that they made, and then they just threw it the fuck out. That's what they need to do in Seattle. Fuck this protest shit. This is not protesting. This is tyranny. This is fucking ridiculous. It's sickening. It's actually sickening what is going on in this country right now. I'm so sorry for anybody who has to raise a fucking child in this shit. What do you teach your kid? How do you recruit a police officer at this point? Now, I am all for demilitarizing the police force because it's bullshit that some of these cops walk around in fucking tactical gear like, they're a fucking G.I. Joe when they're supposed to be a peacekeeper, right? Keeping the peace. But you walk out of your squad car and you got a plate carrier, you got your pens and all your shit. You should be wearing a nice uniform that's crisp and nice and you look presentable. You're not SWAT, you're not military, stop. Right, and I'm for that. I don't like the militarizing of it. Cool gear is cool gear, but do that shit like I do. I'm a prepared citizen. I do it when the time's necessary. As a cop, have that plate carrier, have that cool shit in the trunk of your car when an active shooter comes along, when riots come along, all that shit comes along. There's a time and place for that shit. But on a regular day when you're answering a call for, domestic violence or whatever, and you're coming up to these people and your pants tucked into your boot and, you look intimidating as fuck. You look like some kind of military fucking dickhead. And I don't like that, I don't even like the all-black police uniforms. I think blue shirt, black pants, that's how it should look, because it's a peaceful color, blue, you know what I mean? It's a color, very peaceful color, very relaxing color. You got a guy in all black with the yellow. It looks intimidating. I don't like it. But there's some, whatever. So that's just my personal view on that. That's these cops need more training. This all boils down to more training. Maybe the cop didn't know, it's against Georgia law to fire a taser at somebody who's running. It's against Georgia law to fire a taser against someone who's running. It's against, let alone fire a gun. Well, he was still pointing a deadly weapon because you called it a deadly weapon 2 weeks before. 2 weeks! You called it a deadly weapon. Now it's not a deadly weapon. Why? What happened? It's not a deadly weapon all of a sudden now. So you called it a deadly weapon, and now it's not a deadly weapon because a guy is running with it backwards. So let alone this boils down to fucking training. How do you train the police with no money? How do you train these police better when you want to defund them? When you're going to get more shittier cops on the job because who the fuck in their right mind will want to be a cop and put their life on the line at this point? No one. Not me. I am so glad I didn't take that oath. I am so glad I didn't take that oath. I feel so bad for you guys, my friends, my fellow, some of my really good friends on this channel who are watching this, who are state police, who are SWAT, who are regular patrol officers, who are undercover. Some of you are watching this. You're an undercover cop. I know a few of you who are undercover cops in New York. And what are they trying to do? They're trying to take that fucking job from you. They're trying to say, no more plainclothes officers. How in the actual fuck? I feel so bad for you guys. I know I can't say who you are, whatever, but you know who you are. You know you're watching. Some of you fucking guys, I feel so bad, man. I can't fucking deal with it. Hi, Mama Dog. What's next? No more police dogs? Police dogs! Oh my God, they're racist police dogs. That's a blue dog. That's a... No pit bulls? No pit bulls as police dogs? That's fucking racist! What the fuck are we gonna do? This country is going so far spiraling out of control. I've been reading the Bible every day, just trying to figure out where my own head is. And where I come up with this, what I've come up with is to get the fuck out of the city. Just get the fuck out. We're going, right? We're going to Texas or Arizona. We haven't decided yet. Or maybe we'll go to Washington State. But up the mountain part, Washington State with Wrangler Star, I have found some areas, Cody. You need to get down. I need to finish the show, bud. We're almost done. We're only going to go 20 minutes. Maybe not. So yeah, guys, you're a cop. You're watching this. You got these fucking assholes screaming in your face. I'm going to take your pension. I lost my pension. You guys, some of you know where I work. I'm not going to say where I work because these too many fucking assholes out here right now are looking for me. I'm not going to announce where I work, so please don't put it in a comment. I lost my pension. I know what that's like. You don't want to fucking lose your pension. It sucks. These guys, and I'm one, and do I deserve a pension? Absolutely, I deserve a pension. I work my ass off. I want a fucking pension. Not a 401k fucking bullshit. Fuck you. This shit, and you're going to ask these cops who put their life on the line every day, who could potentially die at any moment, that they're going to lose their pension. This little punk shit. Let me see if I can find that video. Oh my God, if I can find this video. It is so disgusting that this kid is saying to these cops that he is, we're going to take your pension. I hope you have a plan B. Is this it? Here it is. Let's move the camera. I'll let you listen, and I'll also move the camera in.
Be a fucking influence to these other fuckers here who won't fucking pipe up.
So disgusting.
I think you were posted out here, so I don't think you came on. That's a long ass break. You've been out here more than 15 minutes. You've been here because I'm yelling. Fucking 2 hours.
You guys are not going to win them over. The best you can just do is just like tell them that they're going to, we're coming for you guys' pensions. Like,
Here
you
we
guys
go.
know that, right?
Oh,
I hope you guys have backup plans.
I'm trying to make them all quit their fucking job right now.
Like, I hope you all have backup plans. Everybody has the inside. It's just
Look at this kid.
All Cops on America Association in there, okay? You're not going to be out of a job in a year. We're coming for your fucking pensions.
Are you?
It's hilarious. I hope everybody
That is
has a backup
hilarious.
plan. I hope every one of you has a way that you're going to explain this to your children in the future. There's going to be chapters on June 2020 in the book.
This fucking punk is so lucky that cop, I know there's a lot of you out there, a lot of you, my friends, and this fucking kid deserves a biggest uppercut straight to the face. You do not say that to another grown man. This is somebody's livelihood. This is how somebody feeds their family. This is somebody's future. This is something this man's probably worked very hard to get there. Being a cop isn't an easy job, and this fucking piece of shit. Oh, this fucking kid makes me sick to my stomach. I want to stone cold Steve Austin this motherfucker, man. Oh, it just makes me so disgusted. It does. And these are the type of people who are winning right now because no one is fighting back. It's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly because I know that I've had it and guys like Crowder have had it. Joe Rogan's had it. Jocko Wilkins, I don't know his fucking last name, had it. Guys like Jack, big fucking people on the conservative end have had it. The Republican Party has done nothing. Citizens will take arms against these fucking assholes. It's gonna happen if something doesn't get done now. Donald Trump, you need to get the fuck off. Stop the boot licking. You need to do something, be a leader, and do it fast. It's all such fake shit. Citizens are going to have to take arms against other citizens. This is what's going to happen. Is this what they want? They want a war in this country? The nation is completely divided now. At this point, like yesterday on my podcast, I said there's sides, right? There's all these different views. No, there's not. It's coming to a point now. There's this side and there's this side. There's for cops or not for cops. Black Lives Matter is kind of in between it, right? There's Black Lives Matter who believe in the police. There's Black Lives Matter who don't. The Black Lives Matter at this point has become a democratic way to push racial extortion on everybody. And if you can't see that, then you can fuck off. You're an idiot. Stop getting your news from Facebook. It's a wasteland of fake fucking bullshit news. Start getting your news from reliable sources. Start fact-checking everything. These fucking people don't have the facts. This fucking district attorney, if you're watching, you're buying into that video on Twitter and you're saying, holy shit, the cop walked up and kicked him. Oh my God, this district, he shot him. Oh my God, all these things that this district attorney said, he contradicted himself completely because the week before he's telling everybody how it's a fucking lethal weapon. It's totally bonkers to me how so many people buy into everything without actually going deeper into things. You have to go deeper into everything. Go deeper into the things that I'm saying right now. You have to. You have to fact check everything before you put an opinion out, before you base what you're going to stand and fight for on it. You have to, guys. I'm done. I can't take it no more. We're gonna fucking end up killing each other, all of us. Pick a side. I'll tell you what side I'm on right now. I'm for the police. Obviously. Law and order. Free country. I'm not gonna have someone scream in somebody's face to take your pension. You say that shit to me, I'm gonna fucking bop you in the face. You're saying that to me, you're getting punched in the face. I'm not a cop. So if you're saying that to me, you're getting punched in the face. You know, I don't give a shit. I'll get a misdemeanor charge. You're getting punched in the face. You know, oh, escalated violence, that's violent. Ugh. Well, you know, I think there's a time and place for violence, and they're pushing it. They're pushing violence now. At this point, it's like sometimes the only way to stop this shit is to show some violence. You know, it's a sad thing to say, but I'm not one for it. That should be a last resort at all costs. Grabbing firearms should be a last resort at all costs. We should talk. Let's get this. Let's think this through, right? There's a better idea. The Democrats have better ideas. The Republicans have better ideas. See, the problem with both parties is none of the other parties want to fucking agree with each other. Oh, you can't have a good idea. You can't have a good idea. And that's just fucking dumb. That's thinking like a dumb person. That's not educated. It's stupid. Democrats can have good ideas. Republicans have good ideas. Everybody should be involved in this. We gotta something's. I don't know, guys. What do you think in the comments? I'm just gonna end this one here at 21 minutes. I'm just fed up with it, and I know a lot of you are too. There's probably more to this cop story that's gonna come out. I seriously doubt he went up to the guy and kicked him. I would love to see the video footage of that. You know what? If there is video footage of that, and this cop actually walked up, somebody put it in the comments, and I will gladly admit that I was wrong. Holy shit, fucking asshole actually walked up and kicked him? Well, then fuck you, okay? If you did that, then fuck you. All this shit gets thrown out the door. You can't kick a dead guy. You can't. Not as a cop. You can't do it. And the whole premise of after he shot him, he said, I got him. I think that was just a reactionary thing, a stupid reactionary thing. This, again, boils down to training, but again, I think it's just something, all right, I got him. I think I got him. He could have been emotional saying it. You don't know the context of how he was saying it. The district attorney made it sound like, oh, I got him. I got that motherfucker, yeah. Like he was hunting. No, I doubt that that's what the case. I think it was more like, I think I got him. I'm not sure, like kind of like that, like emotional, like holy shit, I just shot someone. And now they're trying to see it on The Guardian. The Guardian's putting some fucking, who knows. We'll have to fact check this too. Got to fact check everything, like I said. They're putting out some article about he was involved in some other cover-up shooting in 2016. We'll see how accurate that is. And, guys, fact check this shit. Anyways, we're going to cut this one off right now. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you all. Like, share, subscribe, comment below. Have a great rest of your weekend. Thursday. Weekend. I'll see you guys. Remember, man, stay strong. Fact check it all. And don't let this shit bother you too much. Right now, it's not like I'm letting it bother me, but I'm kind of just like over it, and I want to talk to you guys about it because we need to stand up. I have a voice, I have to use it, right? I have to see, and I have to weed out people off this channel who aren't going to be on our team. And I know most of you are, so it's not a worry. But at the same time, there may be a few people who are, you can fuck off. I don't give a shit if I lose 1,000 subscribers. I really don't. You can fuck off if you're for this fucking lefty bullshit and this Antifa fucking bullshit, and if you think that this fucking cop deserves to die for what he did, you can fuck right off. That's how I feel. So, anyway, guys, put in the comments. I love you all. Have a good one. Peace.